Well, Microsoft obviously is an important partner, particularly for our agencies and for government. There's a lot of work that we did with Microsoft when we were in government. We invested about $10 billion into the Australian Signals Directorate and the Australian Cybersecurity Centre to help keep Australians safe. It's obvious that we support the announcement and we welcome Microsoft's investment. It's obviously been a very difficult 18 months or so for Australians, though, because we've had a lot of theft of data on this Minister's watch, who I think has been asleep at the wheel. It's clear that when you look at what's happened with Optus, with Medibank and with a number of other data intrusions, the government has been too slow to react, and I think Clare O'Neil's frankly been pretty embarrassed by some of what we've seen on her watch in terms of failures in the cybersecurity space, and now obviously people who are being put onto Nauru as well. So I think the government's got a lot of work to do in that portfolio, but we welcome the support of Microsoft, and people's data, the integrity around that data is sacrosanct, and whatever we can do to work with commercial partners to see that those defences tightened, that's a good thing. All right.
Just lastly, are you concerned about delays in the passage of the legislation?
Well, it's clear that the Prime Minister's got to do a lot of work when he's in Washington, and we support that work. The momentum that we had when we were in government, when we first signed the deal with the United States and the United Kingdom in the AUKUS deal, seems to have waned, and the government's got to get the deal back on track, because for Australia to be strong, that gives us the greatest chance of peace in our region, because it deters any action by any nation. We want to make sure that we have peace and stability in the region, and it's important that we do that through the AUKUS deal and the acquisition of the submarines, but also the second phase of AUKUS as well, and we'll support the government in those endeavours.